Hi, I'm Sheree Marris.
And I'm John Willis. And we're from Club Marine TV. How about that? And what a day, Sheree.
It is absolutely spectacular in Melbourne. Melbourne has turned it on. Now, we're on a pretty special boat. What are we testing today?
It's a very special boat. This is straight out of America. This is a Cruisers 38 GLS. And this one is the inboard model with a pair of 8.2 litre V8s back there. So it gets up and goes, mate, let me tell you.
Wow, I like going fast. I like getting on the water fast and in the water fast. So I reckon we should go have a look.
I reckon let's do it. Sam Sully, how are you, mate?
Very well, Bear. How are you?
I'm exceptionally well, especially exceptionally well considering we're on this beautiful Cruisers 38 GLS.
Yeah, beautiful boat.
Unbelievable. Mate, you're from Aussie Boat Sales, who are the national distributors?
Correct. So Aussie Boat Sales are in charge of bringing Cruisers Yachts into Australia.
Yep.
And distributing them through our network around the country.
They are simply magnificent. This is my second exposure to Cruisers Yachts. It's no wonder that they're so successful in the States, and they will be successful in Australia as well. They really take that sports boat concept, but take it into such a sporty feel, but a cruiser at the same time.
So what Cruisers are trying to do at the moment is bring the parts that they are really successful with in their big boats down into the slightly smaller boat market. I mean, 38 foot isn't a small boat, but for them it is a smaller boat. So they're building these in a really high quality fashion to match their top end size boats.
And speaking of fashion, it really is a crossover between that American muscle, European flair, but it's got that diamond cut sort of squarish look, but trimmed beautifully. It's just a great combination, isn't it?
Definitely is. Really modern designs coming out of Cruisers at the moment. So European in their design feature, but very American in how they're built. So, you know, big, bold builds that are really sturdy and great for the sort of saltwater environments that we have in Australia.
Well, mate, I don't know about you, but all I want to do is drive this boat. But how about we get Sheree just to show us over a little bit first, and then we'll go and have some fun.
Yeah, definitely. There's lots to look at.
This boat is all about enjoying your time on the water and in the water. You've got a massive swimming deck, but you've also got an optional extended hydraulic swimming deck, which is great. So it gives you more space and more places to entertain. You've got a shower so you can wash off when you've been in the water. Some storage space here, very important cup holders, and then this really beautiful wide lounge. Another dynamic social element of this boat is the fold-down beach door, which is great on a sunny day. The other thing with this boat is that it's incredibly versatile. This headrest here can face outwards and it can shift around so you can enjoy the views. You've got this really large semi-undercover entertaining area, which is reconfigurable in all sorts of ways. You've got a table here that can be taken out. You've got another table here that can also be put in or taken out, so it opens up the space. I'm in the galley, which is really compact, but it has everything that you need for a day on the water. You've got these beautiful finishes, which, although it's American, it gives it this really luxe European feel. You've got a barbecue, fridge, storage space, and then my favorite is this bar. And you never know who you're gonna meet. This is where you've been hiding all day, Bear.
Want a drink, mate?
I do.
Cheers.
Up on the bow you have another entertaining space. It's like the gift that keeps giving. You've got lots of cup holders, you've got a table that you can remove or put there. And if you like your music, there's 3 different sound zones, including one here. Down here in the accommodation space, you've got a dinette here, but the thing that I love about this boat is how incredibly versatile it is. So this table can actually convert to another berth, and if you're really tall, this section here actually flips down so you can put your feet through. Now this is perfect for a couple of overnights if you want to stay. You've got a fridge, you've got a convection oven and a microwave, and this TV can actually be moved upstairs as well. Opposite is the head, and you'd be really surprised just how big it is. Under the staircase, you have the Cruisers version of a master stateroom. Admittedly, there's not a lot of headroom, but you're not going to be spending a lot of time here. You're going to be spending most of your time outdoors on the deck.
Well, This is a driver's boat. It's absolutely spectacular. The vision is just terrific all the way around. Doesn't matter whether you're sitting down comfortably cruising or like I do, because I'm going to take off in a minute. I like getting up and leaning on the bolster. I find that the most comfortable. Big step here too, so you can lock yourself into position even if you're getting bounced around and going hard. It's a really functional helm as well. You can see all around really easily, but you can see your twin Simrad multi-function units, so you know everything that's in, on and around you. Great for travelling, great for comfort, great for cruising. All your instrument panels really well indicated, marked, so you know exactly which button you're pushing. You've got everything at hand, including the Rockford Fosgate sound system controls, key starts, autopilot, and of course, twin binnacle controls with joystick as well, so ultimate control all around the boat. I had to fight Sheree for the helm, but let me tell you, it's worthwhile, because when you get behind the helm and plant the throttles to those big 8.2 litre MAG HO Cruisers with Bravo 3 legs as well, this thing just rockets off. Check it out, here we go. And she's up and away. I've lost very, very little as far as vision's concerned on the way out of the water. And look at this, rocketing up to a top speed of over 40 knots quite easily. This is just so much fun to drive. That's all a lot of fun when you want to get up and boogie, but let's be sensible. Most of the time you just want to cruise around. At the moment, look at this, I'm cruising really comfortable, 27 knots, which is just a great fast travelling speed at 3,700 RPM, and I'm only using 75 litres an hour each side, but that's going fast, so having a lot of fun with it as well. Back it off a little bit, back to a really sensible little cruising speed, and you can stay up on the plane very easily, 22, 23 knots, great travelling speed at 3,200 RPM, and your fuel consumption's a lot more miserly at that speed. What a load of fun, what a great boat. And the big boat, it turns. So here we are, the end of the day, and what a day it's been, Sheree.
It's been incredible. What were your standout features with the boat?
Oh, the driving, the power, the grunt, the manoeuvrability. This is a driver's boat, just great. And you?
Definitely the outdoor spaces, you know, the multiple entertaining areas. And what I love is, it's not a massive boat, but what they've managed to put into such a small space without it feeling claustrophobic is really impressive.
You know what? It's a great boat for cruising, but it's a party boat too.
It absolutely is.
Absolutely. This has been John Willis
And Sheree Marris
for
Club Marine TV.